done, you know, it's not just one mix-up. It's two.
Not done. Is this winners finals? Yes, because
This
we
has
are
to be
in the
winners
top
finals.
3.
All right.
All right, so if
Exciting
we look at the bracket
stuff,
here,
man. Yes, let me get the bracket open for you guys.
Flux Wave is waiting in losers finals. Just defeated Count Black, who got 4th.
And Henry and Richard are going to fight it out to decide who goes straight to the top.
Yes.
Montreal
Henry
Staples.
having defeated Flux Wave in winners semis, and Mao Lao was defeated by Snafoo.
I think we could proudly say that a Montreal top 3 is pretty satisfying,
Yes,
right?
Toronto. Next time, come back.
What's the term? Whatever. Gates defended, or
Oh yes.
I forgot the terminology. Whatever. The
Anyway,
gatekeepers.
Arthur is safe for now.
Yes. Sky's protected.
Yes, guys.
Sky's protected.
Okay, so
Right.
we have Chun-Li versus Dhalsim. This matchup is in favor of Chun, in my opinion, but it's very momentum-based.
Let's not pretend. This is the match we see every week at MVA.
Yep.
This is what we see every Tuesday. And Chun-Li is a problem for Richard. It's a problem for Dhalsim. Well, how about this? Chun-Li's a problem for Dhalsim. Henry's a problem for Richard. He's always been able to make adjustments just enough to bring it back sometimes. We've seen bracket resets even, but he hasn't been able to completely take it away from Henry. And right now, the way Henry's playing, it looks like we might be seeing another Tuesday. For me, it was Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Solid.
Like, that quote actually has some merit right now, because this is what happens every week, man. It's tough.
Because their problem is Chun's back fierce can crush counter a lot of limps mid-screen. And that makes Richard afraid to push button. After he does something, even if he does like a standing medium kick or something, he's negative on hit or on block or whatever. It's really hard for him to actually apply pressure. He does a button and it's like, okay, well, I've lost the pressure. And Henry is aware of that, and he knows when the time is tough.
Absolutely. And, of course, he can dash in so quickly, because Chun's forward mobility is fantastic. Like, in many cases, you know, you want to kind of use the downtime between his limbs to try and, you know, cover some ground, make your way in. But she can actually just dash in once, throw a fireball, play it safe a little bit, you know. She can dance in and out of that range.
Also versus Dhalsim, you can walk back and punish his limbs.
Yes.
And she's able to do that very well. She can sweep that stuff.
And last but not least, when you're feeling particularly clutch, when you're feeling yourself, EXSBK will blow it all up, no matter where you are at, you know? So, yeah, I feel like it's just a ton of work, man. A lot of the things that that Sim can do, like the float, you know, like she can deal with that. She can approach from the right angle. She can dash in. She can throw fireballs. She's got so much going. The head stomps. It's not a fun time.
Recently, there were 2 weeks in a row where Snafoo actually beat Henry, and it is
but never in grand finals.
It is possible, you know, it could happen, but you gotta have to dig deep.
Yep.
No, this turn is very high. Oh, pushing buttons.
You know, and I mean, it's not like there's new setups, new mix-ups or anything. Like, it's been discovered. You know what I mean? Like, they've played it out. They know what they're doing. Good Gale, but sometimes you're gonna get wake up gamble.
Yeah, well, it was the first time that he was able to apply pressure, and Henry was like, "I'm not even gonna let you." It would have been a really insane read to actually block that EX in bird.
Right.
If you see what I mean.
Yeah, no. With that high life as well, snip it in the bud.
And see, he's afraid of pushing buttons. Like, even if he whiffs the back fierce, like, oh, are you gonna like try to hit into another back fierce?
The thing about the back fierce too,
hey,
oh my goodness.
Exactly.
You've got that. You've got that. You've got that. 3 things in a row. But the back fierce, it's like you don't have to commit as hard as you do for other characters pressing a fierce button. You know? Look at that, man.
It was sneaky, but the crouching medium kick on block is actually negative. Even on V-trigger.
Crouching medium kick, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there was so much happening at that moment.
Rami going for some coaching right now, trying to give him some advice, but
And after the fireball, ate the crush counter of the back fierce.
like, you know, Richard was talking earlier about what he doesn't like about fighting Nikali, and the ability to just fish for crush counters from full screen sucks. And the fact that Chun has all that and more.
Oh, the stun is high though.
Oh, okay. Is he going to press?
Oh, very good drill there.
He's keeping it high. Yeah, he is pressing.
Oh,
And there it goes.
not afraid of jumping. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
oh, and he stuffed the slide with the standing fierce there.
Solid round, solid round.
Take your time. Reversal.
You have it.
Oh my. Mix up. Oh, he's still on the same side.
What? DreamHack 2016.
Is he in the corner?
Chun-Li. God damn it. Okay. All right.
And Richard
Honesty.
swipes.
I
his
appreciate
stick.
that. That was an on that, like, good. You earned that round. I like that super, dude. That super is so good.
Drill. Obvious.
I love that on the text now. Like when they go like, obviously. It's so like, yeah, I read your shit. Yep, you got an extra hit on that. There you go.
Oh, he's going wild right now.
It reaches.
It's going in.
Dude, I did not know that.
Yes, get ready for the anti-airs.
You got stuff? Yeah, there you go. Nice,
No drill.
nice.
Meaty slide.
Is there anything Chun-Li can't do? Her stand short reaches the yoga hover.
It's the strongest woman in the world. The throw there. Snafoo with the option there. It's going to gill it
Yep.
out. It's going to try to limit out a bit. Very smart.
Slide,
Good block.
slide carpet.
Oh, the air legs is more negative.
That was great. That's exactly what he needed. Oh. Like, that never happens, you know? Okay.
One tidbit, air legs is a bit more negative in V-trigger than it is when you're not.
No kidding.
Yep.
How much more
I
negative?
think 1 frame more. Like 1 frame more negative.
Good to know. It's not looking good.
Chi-Rithy working really hard right now.
Why not a back throw there?
Ooh, the backdash, he got tagged.
When your back is against the corner, I would assume going for a back throw is a better opportunity, but either way, here we go.
No activation there.
Yeah. Saving it for something. Answers with his own EX Fireball. Doesn't want to have to deal with any kind of mix-up there. All right.
Falls,
All right.
falls on it.
Carpet. Yeah.
So scary to push
I
a button
know. There, no.
Very high
Bad
drill.
drill. Bad drill.
Unfortunately. 3-0. Clean. And Snafoo
Wow.
is pushed into losers.
That was so fast, dude.
All right, it's a
I
hard
didn't
matchup.
even. Yeah. I didn't even register that was the final.
Yeah, it's so hard to find spots where to push buttons, you know, and Chi-Rithy knows. He knows.
Chi-Rithy needs to add another stack to his 10 stacks, says Mike Zero Dude.
Very well done by Henry. Solid showing. He is the man who took out Justin Wong in the winners at Evolution in 2016, after all.
That's correct. That's correct. As well as a bunch of other good players, actually.
Yes.
Eventually losing to Alex Valle, Mr.
Yes.
Street Fighter himself,
Rashid. And he was very solid.
and L.I. Joe.
L.I. Joe, who got top 8. Yo, touching our hearts.
What can you say? What can
touching
you,
America.
You know what I mean?
Touching the world.
Like when we missed the match, but when Henry came back and he's like, "Yeah, L.I. Joe beat us," and I was like, "And it beat me," and I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he played solid, and there's nothing I can say about it. And I was like, "Okay." And then the next day, We all got to see that L.I. Joe play.
Yep.
You can't feel bad about that. That
And he was
really
ready
good.
for Aether. He was
Right?
ready.
He wasn't that American. Yes, exactly. He wasn't that American player that got into top 8 and then got bopped immediately. He actually got a round in, and that's pretty solid. I respect that. That 5th place. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right.